I had comedy in my blood, and I was in the real estate industry, and everything slowed down, so I started to take a comedy class. I was terrified. I didn't think I was going to stay with it. So I did it for a while, and I was terrible. I really was. My writing was good, but I was not very good. And so I quit for a while, and I did improv for 2 years, and sketch writing, and I got to feel more comfortable on stage. And then eventually went back to it, took a couple more classes, and yeah. I started up in Virginia, moved here in last July. One of my favorites is Angela Johnson. I watch her on Netflix. I've actually met her and seen her perform. I like Ellen DeGeneres. She's clean, and she just keeps digging deeper. And I've watched Brian Regan and Jim Gaffigan, and I've seen Louis Black in person. Yeah, just anybody I can learn from anybody. You know, it's just, they're fun to watch. You know, I was never a big comedy film person. I really wasn't. And sitcoms, you know, I used to like Mike and Molly. I'm sorry that went off the air years ago. I mean, I grew up with Mary Tyler Moore and Honeymooners and Johnny Carson. All that stuff is actually still on TV. You know, you get old TV. I grew up really with a lot of one-liners. I had gotten to, my parents were into the entertainment. They loved going to see comedy shows, and I got to see Sammy Davis. I saw a lot of the Borscht Belt comics, Shecky Greene and Buddy Hackett, and actually up in the Catskills. We'd go there on vacation in the winter when we were little. And who else? I actually saw Sinatra and Sammy Davis perform. You know, that they were those kind of people. So I saw Joan Rivers, and I loved Joan Rivers' first album. I think I still have it. And I actually, right now, I've been reading some books. I'm reading about George Carlin. Love his stuff. And I'm reading Joan Rivers' book. And if you read it and you read how they do jokes, it's just interesting to see how they dissect things to be funny. Oh, that's really hard. I can't, you know, my brain doesn't help me absorb that right now. There's like too many jokes. You know, I can't help you with that one. I would go with Angela Johnson. Yeah. Some that I know, actually local, would be fun. Ken Miller would be fun. And Carmen. Let's see. Ellen would be fun. Jim Gaffigan and Louis Black. I've produced a few shows for fundraisers, a few comedy shows, learned a lot, yeah, and you know, I like the writing, and right now it's just the performing's challenging for me. I'm building to do features, so, and I enjoy hosting a lot. I've done a lot of that when I lived in Virginia, so those are, yeah, I think that's, I'm really not aspiring to be on TV. I think I'm getting too old for that stuff, and it's just never really acting. Yeah, I mean, comedy, you got to learn your lines and stuff, but acting's really not for me. I just think it's a lot of time that wasted with auditioning and sitting around and waiting for, because I have some family that's into that stuff, and I'd, nah, I don't. I'm building to feature, you know, and do some hosting and see where that, how I go, and God willing, I stay healthy and I can keep doing it. I'm in Susan Sussman Comedy on Facebook. I don't have a website right now, or just Susan Sussman on Facebook. And I think it's SB Sussman on Instagram. That's where I'm at right now. I want them to laugh, be happy, remember some of the jokes, and yeah, just be uplifted, you know, and just kind of see it from a different point of view, a woman's point of view and an older woman's point of view. Somebody had said to me, I had done this joke about my son, and he's my son's age, and he said, gee, I never thought of it that way, you know, from the point of view of the mother, you know. So just to get a little bit more insight to another type of person like myself, a demographic. Hi, I'm Susan Sussman. Check me out on cutiepie.com, and you know, I gotta go because I'm getting too tired and it is past my bedtime.